Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Mary Sky Rita Lee. I got off the phone. I talked to Chloe for a minute. I took a shit or two. I wanted to share with you a story. Yeah, basically a funny story. So I got a hold of the lawyer. The lawyer called me. And I finally had I finally had words, literally, with the lawyer, okay? The lawyer basically turned around and she and I had literal words on it, right? So I'll tell you what happened, right? I got to call my dad soon, anyways. I got an appointment at 5, so dad's got something coming up soon, anyways, like 5 to 7 or 7 to 8, or I don't remember what time it is, but he's like, I got to go to the UPS store today, is what he said. That's where his mail goes to. He's got like a UPS postal boxes, etc., whatever, mailboxes, etc., UPS or whatever, post office box was so damn long he pays for. And he keeps his box, for, so he's one of those that, he gets his business mail there and his private mail. He doesn't like anything coming to his house. It's like he doesn't want anything. Only bills come to his house from time to time. And then he checks it. But, we're not here to talk about fucking dad's mail problem. So the lawyer calls me, right? She's bitching about my phone being broken. I'm like, look, if you don't like it, then call me back in a month. I don't care. Lady finally turned around. She said, okay, sorry, I heard that. And then she turns around and she says, do you think this is a waste of my time? I said, you're damn straight I do. Fuck this. I do think it's a waste of time. I was telling that to my advocate. So I turned around and I told the lady the story. I said, yeah, so anyways, Chloe turns around and she buys um, ramen and then doesn't eat it. She buys meats and doesn't eat it, lets it go bad. She does this and on and on and on, right? So I go on and on and on. And the lady's like, well, that's just mental illness. I'm like, oh, okay, so that's cool then. She says, you can't lead a horse to water. I said, look, I've been asking for help for years. I've given up on the help. I'm tired of the fucking everything going down the pipe. And then she had to ask about this and had to ask about that. She had to ask about the management. And I was like, the manager got delivered it. She just didn't want to do jack shit. She refused. It was dissolved, so it didn't work. So she's like, this is really complicated. I said, no shit, it is. And you wonder why I'm thinking this is a waste of my fucking time. She's like, do you want me to talk to your advocate? I said, no, I don't give two shits, and I'm not giving you permission. So anyway, she turns around, right? And the lady's on the phone to me. And I finally just said, look, this is a waste of my fucking time. She's like, you're not allowed to leave your house. You're being Munchausen. I said, yes, I am. You want to fucking put that down in the file? Go for it. I don't give a shit. I said, here's the thing told her about APS. She's like, APS didn't do anything? Nope. She's like, this is really complicated. You know? I mean, look, you have to get turned around, right? I finally had enough, I was telling this to Chloe's roommate, right? Chloe's roommate, ex-roommate. She's like sister to me. And I said, I just fucking had enough. I literally talked to the lady, and one lady was rude. The other lady, I was like, listen, I only sleep 2 hours a fucking night. You think, she's like, oh, I can see why you're cranky. I said, 2, the fucking place is an oven. And 3, I don't have an air conditioner. I like my fucking room to be 59 degrees when I sleep, not fucking. So, anyways, I want to talk to Dad for a minute, let Dad know what's going on, because I think Dad's going to laugh his ass. I mean, literally, the lady said that because it's in the past, we have to build on the old case, and I'm not going to do it. I refuse to do it. I'm refusing to build on it because I'm tired of this bullshit. You know. So, anyways, so I basically turned around, and I finally just said, look, can I be blunt with you? And she said, yes, you can. I said, everything I do to try to get Chloe out of my life so I can live a peaceful life blows up in my fucking face. Mom does something. Fucking grandma does something. Grandpa does something. The stores decided Chloe's gonna fucking go hungry. She'll leave the island. Instead, Chloe turned around, and what did Chloe do? Chloe went somewhere else, I mean, literally, it's a waste of my fucking time. Told her to email me once and leave it go. I just don't want to deal with this fucking shit. Literally. I mean, literally, I'm about to just donate fucking more money to the fucking other group with the note that says, leave me the fuck alone. I'm tired of this. I mean, literally, I am tired of this fucking shit. I'm done. I'm driving the train. They can't do anything. Chloe makes a fucking threat, and they just sit there and say, oh, well, do you feel threatened? I'm feeling threatened that she's going to murder her dad, but do I feel threatened she's going to murder her mother? No. Do I feel threatened about her murdering the neighbor? No. And these empty threats? Yes. If they're empty threats, what's the fucking point? Excuse me 1 second, gotta use the toilet, and I'll be right back. Sorry, did you learn your lesson finally? Good. Meantime, I'll So, anyways, we just finished, so I was pissed. So the lady turns around, right? And she's talking about the former RO. And I'm not going to go into details, okay? But I told the lady I've been damaged so bad that I'm tired of this, right? I said, look, can you do something? She says, well, we can base it off of this, but Chloe's got to go to court. Chloe won't go to court. They'll reissue it for 100 years, and then she'll be fucking gone. Then I'll end up dead because Chloe fucking hurt me because Chloe basically can. I said, look, she can even send me a mail bomb, and we wouldn't even know, you know? She's like, will Chloe do that? I said, yes, Chloe would. But no one cares. So to me, I'm like, can't we just basically write it off as this is a waste of my fucking time? Let me go. I mean, literally, there's nothing that can be done. And then I said to her, and besides, are you going to be basically, I said, look, at least Chloe brings me my fucking groceries and my beer. And the lady said to me, you mean you don't have any advocates and can pick your groceries up? None. They don't even want to go shopping for me. She's like, maybe because you're mean? I said, no, I'm not mean, ma'am. It's because I don't qualify. The lady said, oh my God. So basically, you're basically stuck between a rock. I said, this is why I think everything's fucking waste of my time. If I fucking tell Chloe to clean the apartment for a fucking switch, she'll clean the damn apartment for a switch and leave it done, you know. So anyways, you know. So the lady turns around, right? And my advocate turns around and tells me I'm driving the fucking train, right? She's always telling me I am driving the fucking train, right? And so I'm sitting there thinking, okay, by the way, I need to get a conductor's hat. Anyone know where I can find one besides Amazon? I'd like to buy one. Because if I'm really driving the fucking train, I should be buying a conductor's hat this month to just wear it. You know, I like a conductor, maybe a little conductor engineer's hat, right? So I said to her, you know, I'm driving the fucking train. My train's fucking going full speed, and I'm getting away from this fucking situation. She turned around and she's like, well, can you move in with your family? I said, nope, my family had the Secret Service called on them. They fucking packed up and went to fucking Texas. And she's like, well, can we talk to them so we can get a statement to use against Chloe? I said, they don't give two shits. They're not going to give a statement. They don't give two shits for a statement. I said, everything you want to do is fucking landlocked too. Chloe's mom will fight it tooth and nail. My family will fight it tooth and nail. I said, we'd be at a fucking stalemate, you know? And the lady's like, well, what do you do about it? I said, why don't you just leave me the fuck alone? Leave me the fuck alone. You know? Well, what's that one lady's name? What's that one guy's name? You know, the guy that basically does that YouTube thing, go the fuck to sleep, you know, him. It's one of those applications. Yeah, right there. Samuel L. Jackson reads it. Go the fuck to sleep. Instead, it's leave me the fuck alone. You know. So, anyways, so the whole thing is, you know, I don't know. But anyways, Cam, do you want me to? Here's the link, Cam. Let's talk, brother. I'll get you the link. Hold on. That's the share screen. Sorry, brother. You paid for this, so you might as well utilize it while you're here. And we could talk about that discussion. I think I'm proud of myself. Go ahead. Click on it, brother. Let me know when you're ready. So for Higgins, right? I guess you guys just tuned in, so I'll tell you what happens. The lawyer calls me. I first tell the lawyer, I want options. I don't give two shits about anything else. If you can't give me options, this is a waste of my time. I'm hanging up. Lady said, okay. She asked me the situation, told her. She says, well, it sounds like you just want to get rid of the bastard, and you'll do anything to do it. And then I said, look, lady, you're wasting my fucking time. If that's the only thing you can come up with, then I don't want to fucking talk to you. So she turned around. She says, you want me to talk to your advocate? I said, no, I don't want to talk to the advocate. I don't give you permission to talk to anyone. I'm done with these fucking fucktards. And the lady says, aren't you snippy this morning? I said, I didn't get much sleep, bitch. You want to fucking hang up on me? Fine. She says, how long do you sleep? 2 hours a night. She says, your body's dying. I said, yes, just let me die in peace. At least in death, I'll be a lot happier than life. Lady turned around, because of cancer possibly. She turned around and she turned around, didn't do the hokey pokey or anything, but she's on the phone with me and she's like, I'm sorry, ma'am. First it's sir, and I said it's not sir. She's like, I'm sorry, ma'am. We wasted your time. I said, just give me the fucking option. She says, option one, use old restraining order. Stack up on it with Chloe's verbal threats. If you don't feel threatened, nothing we can do. Two, if you just want Chloe out of your house, we can't do anything. She's on the lease. Or three, pack up and move. So I said, well, those are my options. Email me a copy of our discussion. I said, you've just wasted my time. Goodbye and fuck off. And don't call me, email me. So she hasn't even emailed me. I refuse to deal with this fucking person. What do you think, Cam? Fucking finally snapped and told the lady where to stick it today, brother.
I know you don't like her, but I mean, retaliating against the person who's supposed to help you won't help.
It's not retaliating. The lawyer basically turned around and told me within 5 minutes of the call that this was a waste of her time and my time. So to me, I'm just like, what's the point? I mean, I'm not literally retaliating, brother. What I'm doing is, look, let me put it this way. Sister to brother. I'm your older sister. I just got tired of the fucking bullshit. I've been dealing with Chloe for 4 years. They don't have any options. I'm like, why waste my time, lady? Someone sent a referral into you. I don't want to deal with you fucking people. I didn't even want to be out of bed.
Yeah. Instead of Biden putting $200 billion towards the kindergarten, why don't he put $200 billion towards people in your situation?
Oh, I agree. Even Dad said that. I agree. I mean, literally, we could do a lot better for this. But you know what the problem is? Problem is the lady only had 3 options, and one is use an old restraining order, which I won't do. And I won't go to court. And the lady said, well, why won't you go to court? I said, I'm under quarantine. She said, oh, do you have it? I said, I think I got the 4th case of coronavirus. She's like, oh, I would not want to be around you for 6 weeks. I said, amen. Then I turned and told her, look, you came here to give me options. You gave me the options. There's only 3. I leave and move out, which I ain't going to leave my fucking apartment. Chloe can move out first. 2 is, I could use the old RO, which I won't do. Or 3 is, if I wanted Chloe out so bad, this is how she said I'm doing it wrong. Chloe could just pack up and leave. Otherwise, and then she asked me all these questions, and finally she says, oh, I see why you have bad luck with law enforcement and management and all this. I said, everything's a waste of my fucking time. Literally. Now, getting on YouTube's not a waste of my fucking time, but I figured I'd share with you my feelings, Cam, because I'm fucking pissed. How would you feel if the lady turns around and within 5 minutes, I'm sorry, ma'am, or sir, first she said sir, then I said it's ma'am. When she said, I'm sorry, ma'am, are you pre or post? And I said, I'm a post-operative hermaphrodite. She said, oh. And then I said, it's ma'am. And then she says, there's not much I can do unless, I'm like, look, I said, I've lost all hope. If the advocate sends me to you, it's because she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. Well, I could talk to the advocate. I said, no, I'm done with that shit.
Tell me, Rita, what would you name the bill that would be aimed at helping people in your situation? If you had to
I
name
don't know. Maybe name it after my bunny or my service doggo.
it.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe name it after my name. I mean, I have no clue. They're trying to pass that George Floyd bill, but you know, I mean, well, let me ask you. You're right. Retaliation's wrong, but was I retaliating? No. What was I feeling? I was expressing my feelings, brother. How would you feel if you were sitting in this situation for 4 years, bro, and all of a sudden you just like, excuse me, lady, this is a waste of time.
I know what would happen, Rita, if I was in your situation, but it wouldn't be pretty.
What would you do?
It wouldn't be so much me, it would be my mom getting angry and just throwing her out.
Well, I don't have a mom, so I basically had to do it myself. And the other problem I told her is if you try touching Chloe, Chloe's mom comes out of nowhere and deals with it. So I don't want to deal with that either. So the lady's like, well,
No, but your situation's not a good situation. You don't really have any option.
well, you know what, you see, I'm proud of you, brother, because you basically explained I don't have an option. You know, my dad said the same thing. He said, ride this out till a new apartment opens up. So I'm doing that. But in the meantime, I don't want to deal with these fucking people. They always push the restraining order. I don't want another restraining order. I don't want to go to court. I want to be left the fuck alone. And that's where I basically finally blew my stack. I mean, you know what my advocate says? You know, Rita, you're driving the train. So today I said, you know what my advocate tells me? This lady said, what? I'm driving the fucking train, and my train's going full steam, and I'm getting away from you motherfuckers because I don't want to deal with you assholes. It gives me 3 options. The best option is to just leave everything I own and pack up. And where do I go? I mean, what if someone told you, Cam, you must give up everything you own and move? I'd be like, fuck that. These people can move. Or they can replace everything I lost. Instead, they're saying I got to give up everything. I ain't rebuilding. I refuse. I mean, I'm literally fucking pissed, brother. Literally. I mean, I told the lady outright in the nicest tone. I said, look, you're calling me because you got a referral. To me, the referral and the fucking phone calls are a waste of my time. I said, I've lost hope. I've dealt with this for 4 years. How much more can I deal with? Well, your best bet's to move. Well, I'm already working on stuff, but right now, I'm tired of it. Tired of the bullshit, the politics.
Yeah.
And you know what? The lady told me, unless I fear for my safety, which I only have 1% of the time, that doesn't justify them doing anything. So to me, I'm just saying, fuck it, you know. And you know it's really bad, Cam? Let me tell you something. I told my dad that I don't want to deal with this one advocate right now. And he's like, don't burn your bridges. Well, I don't want to deal with her. She doesn't give me her phone number, so I'm like, fuck it. You know? And 2 is, she keeps pushing for a restraining order. And I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I'm fucking done.
A restraining order against you or the lawyer for you against her?
The lawyer wants to push one for against Chloe, and I refuse. Chloe has nowhere to go. That's the problem. Her mom wants her to stay put. Her mom doesn't want her. Her grandma doesn't want her. No one wants her. Where's Chloe going to do? Eat out of a garbage can? Is that fair to Chloe?
Nope.
I mean, look, you and I both know that. I know your mental illness, Cam. You know, you said Chloe's like your sister. The point is, I'm not going to put Chloe in a homeless situation just because some shit fuck thinks Chloe needs to be gone. What's Chloe do? She makes threats. Yeah, once in a while she does something that no one likes, like call the U.S. Secret Service on my family. But otherwise, no one cares. I mean, literally, my family's like, my family. You know what I told that lawyer lady today? I said my family moved from Oregon to Texas. She's like, oh. I said they say every one of you motherfuckers are useless as tits on a board. She's like, really? Yeah, because you can't do anything. So I said I'm done. I said I've lost hope in 4 years of my time. If I'm dying of cancer, let me be planted in an above ground crypt and live in peace. Otherwise, I'm done.
Yeah.
You know what else I told the bitch? Turn around, Cam, and I said, unless you can guarantee my advocate or myself delivery of my groceries, I got to go through different channels. Well, can't you have someone help you with them? Nope. In this day and age, they don't want to help me. The lady was basically like, oh my God.
Shit.
She allocated like 2 hours of legal time for me, and I got off in a half hour. I said, fuck it, I ain't gonna waste it. She said, what do I do with an hour and a half? I said, play Tetris and leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah. Well,
Anyways, I don't mean to vent. I just was basically telling the story how I basically just got rid of things. You know, I finally had enough. And that's what
your venting ain't affecting me, Rita, besides just hearing about it. I mean, I've been all the time, you know?
I even told her about the APS lady, and she's like, oh my God, they didn't claim you're vulnerable? I said, no. She's like, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Talking about mental health, you know. And I'm like, you know what? I don't give a shit. If you guys are giving me 3 options and all 3 options are shitty options, I don't want the shitty options. And that's what I said, you know, Cam.
Damn.
I mean, you know as well as I do, I'm tired of these fucking shitty options. If I'm driving the train, which reminds me, I need to look up something I'm going to put in my shopping cart. I want to buy an engineer's cap. I feel like I'm going to go shopping for an engineer's cap. What do you think?
If you want to make a bill like on the whitehouse.gov and try to push them to help people like you, I'd sign it.
Oh, yeah, I would too. I mean, literally, they need something, you know.
They really, this country needs like relocation abilities for people in your situation.
Yeah.
And Biden being the way he is, he might be gullible enough to get on it.
Yeah. I've already talked to my representatives. They've been looking into it, but they can't pass a bill like that. You know, they say my situation's too complicated because Chloe's disabled or something. You know, too disabled mentally. You know, you know, but I mean, literally, even the lady asked me if I went through Compass Health to get help. I said, yeah, and Chloe's mom basically put the stop to that. And the lady said, well, I don't think Chloe's mom's got that much power. I said, try her.
See, another thing, if you were to push her out and the way she is already, she might be more likely to commit crimes, you know?
Well, yeah, or murder me. And that's why I told the advocates I don't want my damn head on a chopping block either, man.
Exactly. No one wants Rita head like Boarhead.
Oh, yeah. So I can get a pink engineer's hat or a blue engineer's hat. So I can buy a couple hats. I can't see myself wearing a pink cap. Can you? I'm not really into pink.
I don't have any pink clothes now I think about it.
Yeah, well, I'm looking for an engineer's cap, you know. You know, basic train hat, you know, that I can wear. Because they keep saying I'm driving the fucking train. Well, fine, I'm driving the fucking train. So let me drive the fucking train then. That's what I'm saying, you know. If I'm driving the train, then.
You get a big old train horn.
Yeah, I used to have a train whistle. I can always buy another train whistle too. I just gotta make sure I get one that's well, what do you call it? Can be delivered right away. I just don't like waiting.
I saw this one guy, he hooked up a train horn to his vehicle and was blasting at the convenience store. And I was like, damn,
Mm-hmm.
getting out of everybody.
Mm,
I was like, how is that legal?
I know.
I'd probably go deaf from hearing that thing in real life.
I don't want a red, white, and blue cap, Higgins. I want a train cap, an engineer's cap. That's why I was looking at an engineer's cap, dude. Free shipping. That's what I wanted, man. But yeah, anyways, I got a pink one, but I'm not into pink. This one's pretty cool. So I thought about buying me an engineer's cap. I used to have one. I used to love those. Mm. I just figured, if I'm driving the fucking train, then, I should basically make my own decisions. My decisions is, I just don't give a shit right now. And you know what the real problem is, Cam? I'll tell you. My advocate keeps pushing for an RO. And I'm like, no, I don't want a fucking RO. Leave me the fuck alone. She keeps, well, we need to get a lawyer involved. You know? And so, I, on the other hand, am just tired of this bullshit. And also, I'm sick right now, so technically, I'm trying to quarantine as well, man.
Yeah. I think me myself, I'm gonna get me some of that Delta 8 vape pens before they try to go against it totally.
Yeah, I would.
Try it one time, see what it's like.
So that's what I said. I basically said, I just basically said enough's enough.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know when to give up. I mean, literally.
You like deal with that shit so long and then your skin turns green like Yoda.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's like, deal with problem. I am. Leave me the fuck alone. You must.
Yeah.
The lady's refusing to email me. That's the other fucking funny thing. I told her to email me and she hasn't. So I know I told her to. I said, thanks for your time. Hung up.
He's the wombat that can't be caught.
Yeah. But you know what? It's fine by me because I'm tired of this fucking shit anyways. We're now closing the bathroom, cleaning the damn toilet, cleaning the toilet. And I'm like, that's cool. I have no clue, man. I'm just looking for a basic engineer's cap, dude.
Rita, what does a wombat even look like?
I'll show you. They're cute little creatures. See, I'll show you. Share screen. See? Look it. There's a wombat.
I always thought they were like a rat or something.
Nope. How about this picture? Look at this.
Yeah.
A wombat joins the Australian police force. Look at that. Cute,
Man.
isn't it?
And my uncle, he asked me if I wanted a fox squirrel.
Yeah, and?
I don't know. You know anything about those?
No.
I'm like, hell no, I don't even know what that is.
That's a squirrel. It's basically a squirrel, man. It's got the colors of a fox. You know, I'll show you. See? Right there. Fox squirrels.
I don't know why he'd want to give me one of those.
I don't know.
He said he knew somebody who could get one.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want one.
And that thing would have to be very loyal for me to take one in.
Well, I know a lady in Oregon's got a pet squirrel. She loves to death. Nurtured it as a baby. Yeah, well, I just got called dad in about 3 o'clock, and tell him what happened with the lawyer. He'll probably tell me I burned my bridges yet again. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of being belittled by him too. It's like, dude, I'm driving the fucking train, and my train's basically going full steam. I don't give two shits anymore.
Yeah. Like,
I mean,
yes.
no, my question is this is what my true question is, Cam, was I justified to tell the lady it was a waste of my time?
I say yeah, but cursing at her wouldn't be a good thing.
Well, the lady's personality fucking sucked anyways. That whole group sucked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, literally, and I know that they're, I just, if she doesn't email me, she doesn't email me. Case closed. I don't care.
Tell me, Rita, what you think about this?
Uh-huh.
You justified in telling my doctor, I have so much disdain for you, I'm finding another doctor.
I would. I'd do it too, man. That's what I've done many times over. I've even fired doctors.
Because I'm thinking after I get my blood work done, I'm just going to tell them, I ain't coming back to you. I'm finding another person.
I would. I'd be like, fuck you, man. You can't do what I want. Fuck you. I'm in charge of my own healthcare. By the way, Cam, let me give you a bit of advice, okay? Sister to brother. When it comes to your health, it's very important that you drive the train. And you just drive that train and tell them where you're doing. Or if you think it's a giant ocean liner, you're driving the ocean liner. You're the commander of that ship. You're telling them, I'm in charge. You're not in charge. You want to dick me around? Fuck you. You're fired.
You're fired. You're fired. Peace.
Yeah, Higgins says his squirrel video got 390 views.
Wow. My bird video got 597 views. It was only like 12 seconds.
Mm. sec. Oh, follow me? 45. Yeah, let me close the door. Yeah, anyways, I feel like I'm driving the train or the ship, so to me, I'm just like, fuck it, I'm done. You know, I'm fucking done.
Hold on, I gotta mute my mic.
Sure. That's cool, Higgy, old boy. Hmm. Well, mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back. Winter, please come sooner.
Well, good news. Chloe can go grocery shopping for me here in the island again. So as long as we don't have the same problem, Chloe should be fine. She just wears pants and goes in and does her shopping. She should have no trouble.
Yep. Don't talk to strangers.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, I don't know what to do. I might game for a few hours, soon, because I'm just fucking tired of everything. I got one spreadsheet to do tomorrow, and then Saturday I got a whole bunch to do, and then Sunday some more. But I'm taking my time,
You want to talk later tonight? We can too, because it's hot as hell.
Yeah, well, with me, I got it. Here's the problem, Cam. I want to tell you. The problem is at 5 o'clock my time, 8 o'clock your time. You're 3 hours ahead. I have to do a school thing with the end of times, and then afterwards, more gaming until dad time. So I might be not on till tomorrow. But you know what? It's I just
Yeah. I feel like I'm
So, anyways, so I have this at at 8 o'clock. I think it is tonight. Is 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific. I will be going to a school course with that. So. I went 50 years without needing any glass, and a few years ago I realized I could not read the small print on labels while I was sitting on the shitter. Needed reading glasses. I'm glad Higgins actually used the word the shitter for once. Usually some people keep it clean. Big change wearing glasses for me. My distant sight is okay still. I'm glad to know that, man. Without glasses, I can't see anything, so.
Well, I tell you what, Rita, I think you being an outsider for a president, you probably should maybe win.
Oh yeah, I know that. I just need to get the endorsements. That's the problem. I can't find anyone who would endorse me. It's all career politicians wanting the job.
Mm. Be like, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just think that your influence would hold more ground than some of these other people.
Oh, I know. I mean, literally, I know how to fix the country too, but they just want to keep funneling money into the problem. The money funneling money into the problem doesn't hold a lot of weight, That's just a waste of money.
I think you would stand more of a chance than Andrew Yang with influence.
Oh yeah. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. 'Cause that's how I feel. So. Ugh. Well, so did you want to try to check in a little later, man? Because it's too hot there.
I'm gonna drink me another energy drink, and I rested real good, so I should be up tonight.
All right, so I'm gonna game for a while because I have nothing to say or do right now. So
I'm gonna sit in front of the air conditioner until it's nighttime.
I would. That's what I would do. I wish I had air conditioning. So, all right then, Higgins, look for us a little later, man. So for the rest of you out there, please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion at the subscribe button. Hold some fun for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs. Thanks for watching, and God bless you in everything you do.